Hey guys, welcome to a little shipping update along with some other information and stuff like that. I know it seems like I'm silent and I might have forgotten about you guys and like I'm not working on things, but that's the problem with not having like a platform in like a podcast type of way. So let me know in the comments below if you are interested in a type of podcast every week or every other week maybe. I want a way to update you guys on things that are happening, on things just that I want to tell you in general. But I have been working a lot behind the scenes. It just looks like I'm putting up a recipe video every week, and that's all I'm doing. But also, obviously, I'm shipping to a bunch of you guys. So some of you guys have been getting my baked goods. But before I could expand shipping, I had to upgrade equipment, because I couldn't bake everything I needed to bake in a timely manner with having just one oven. And that oven was so powerful that I could only bake on one rack. Like the rack above the middle rack was too high to bake my bread, so I never had that one up there. And then the one on the bottom would burn the bottoms of my baked goods. So literally I only had one rack to bake baked goods on. So I had to do some research and I had to put a lot of money back into the bakery. I still am not where it's going to be easy because I still need more freezer space because I ship all my stuff frozen and I want it frozen to make the trip to you guys so that when you get it, it's still in good condition. So I literally bake everything, freeze it as soon as I can, and then when I package everything, I try to package the boxes even and get them all ready to go so that I can get them out to you as quick as possible. So I still need more freezer space, but I already spent a bunch of money on a new oven. That's another thing, the bakery being in my house, I only have so much power and electricity. So I already have me, my husband, and my boy living here. And then I have my father-in-law in a in-law suite downstairs. So he has a full kitchen. And then I have my bakery kitchen on top of that. We have only so much power. So I had to buy a very expensive electric oven that I'd be able to bake my rolls in at least. But then I had to buy another oven that could replace my too powerful oven. Luckily, that one I got on Marketplace for a little bit cheaper, but I'm to the point where I think I can handle some more orders. So I am expanding shipping to another 7 states: New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, and Montana. I did some checking on my website and I put in some addresses and stuff for those new states. And once you get past the Texas border, basically, it does give you the option for 3-day select, which is perfectly fine to choose. It is cheaper than 2-day air from UPS, and I've never had it not get there within the 3 days. So please, if you are in these new 7 states, please pick 3-day select or 2-day air. The standard ground shipping for most of the states I looked up, it says 7 business days, which means I drop it off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then not Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that is over a week of my baked goods being out. And it should be fine. Like, I've never had my bread go bad in a week. But again, I'm shipping to states that are really hot right now, at least the southern ones. So please pick 3-day select. I know it's expensive and I know it's not for everybody, and I understand that, but my products are baked fresh. There's no preservatives in them. Like, they're very simple, clean ingredients. I just really want you guys to get fresh baked goods and not week-old baked goods. So another thing behind the scenes that you guys don't see is I bake most of my stuff on Sunday mornings to ship out on Monday. Well, it is summertime and I do want to spend some time with family and stuff like that. And we do have a trip coming up this weekend, which is why I chose to put this video out the following week because I do all my baking on Sunday. And when I can't, it messes up my whole schedule. I usually edit all day Monday, and I'll do little bits of editing every morning while my son is sleeping. I get up at like 5:30 in the morning in order to finish my video for Saturday. And then I bake Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and sometimes not Friday. It all depends on if I have a babysitter or not. So if I don't have Sunday, like this week, it messes up my whole schedule. So it is a lot of work behind the scenes that you guys don't see. Speaking of that, this coming week, it's Labor Day weekend. I have no plans, but the problem is that UPS, I believe, is closed. Well, let me look that up real quick. Yes, I was correct. They are closed on Labor Day. So if you are in the new states that I am expanding to, I'm probably going to push your order off a week. It seems like there's never a good time to put out a shipping expansion video because there's always something going on. But that's just life and we got to deal with it. So now besides that, I want to talk about my final expansion to the last 4 states. I'm hoping by the end of September, early October, I'll be ready to expand to those last 4 states. And I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary of my first shipment, which I believe was like September 13th. So a couple of weeks I would have been doing this for a year. And I want to thank all you guys who have put in orders and have received orders and enjoyed all my baked goods. I really appreciate you guys helping expand my very small business that is just me. I'm trying to get started here. It's, slow going. I'm putting money back into the place. I don't have loans or anything like that. So it's all just what I'm making from you guys, I'm putting into the business pretty much. And we're heading into fall and winter, and I'm excited to start some fall flavors into the baked goods sampler box. I'm working on some new fall recipes and stuff like that. So look forward to that. Fall is my favorite time of year, and which means I'll probably be doing a lot during October. Unfortunately, our fall season doesn't last very long, so it's really only like October, and then we start getting snow. But again, that also will impact my shipping schedule and stuff like that because we have blizzards here, we have snowstorms and stuff like that. I do want to mention also, some people get really worried about not getting shipping notifications right away. And if you order on a Tuesday, I'm not going to print a shipping label until the following Monday. But you do get notified when I do a shipping label and things are ready for shipment. So if you don't hear anything, don't panic. I get all your orders. And you do get notified, just like any other shipping website, just like any other business, you will get notified when the shipments are ready to be shipped out. I do have right on my website, allow 1 to 3 weeks for shipping. So be patient with me. I'm trying my best to get stuff to you as quickly as possible, but also as fresh as possible. So if I have time to bake, I try to get my shipments out right away. But sometimes life gets in the way too. Luckily, I haven't had too crazy of things happen. And the final thing I want to mention, which has nothing to do with shipping or anything, but kind of a reason why I kind of want to do a podcast and there's things I want to say to people. Obviously, my hair is pink. I am growing out my natural hair color, but I still have bleached parts from when I had Van and I was like, I need a change. So I bleached my whole head, and so that was 2 years ago, and I retouched it up for like a year. And my boy saw something on TV about coloring hair, and he's like, colored hair? I'm like, yeah. What color hair should mommy have next? And he said pink. So I did my hair pink for my boy. He was very excited about it. And I've had people literally say they can't take me seriously because I have pink hair. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just don't understand how your hair color has anything to do with your character in general and your knowledge of things. Like, having pink hair negates the fact that I've been in the restaurant business for 20 years. But I like dyeing my hair. I've dyed my hair since I was 14. I've always loved art, and instead of being an artist, I ended up wanting to be a pastry chef to have a way to do art, but also something else I love. So I love creating beautiful baked goods and recipes, and I've kind of just fallen into the keto, low carb, way of eating, and I wanted to do better recipes. So it's all been a progression. Like, this is who I've been since I was 16. But I just say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I'd really appreciate it. But that's it for me today. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should be doing some kind of podcast, like an every other week podcast or something like that. It might be pretty short of a video. I tried doing podcasts back when I first had Van, when I had more time because he took 3 naps a day instead of 1. But barely anybody watched them. But also I found out that no one was getting shown my videos back then. So maybe doing Keto Weekly Update again would work. But I do have an entire playlist of Keto Weekly Updates where you can see Van growing every week pretty much. So I'm up in the air about it. Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and the bell icon so that you get notified when these videos come up, because otherwise you may not be shown them. Leave me comments and share with all your friends and family my website to order some delicious keto baked goods. Bye guys. Happy keto baking!